Welcome to my channel. My name is Anago, and I'm going to be going through 2025 Pure Mathematics Paper 2. And the best way to learn A-level maths is for you to try the question first before you look at the working out. So try it first. So 2025 Pure Mathematics Advanced Level Paper 2. Factorize completely. Factorize means put in brackets. So factorize means put in brackets. So we can take out 2x. 24 is the same as 2 times 12. 40 is the same as 2 times 20. Some people call it 4e. 4e. So we take 2x out of the bracket. We're left with x squared, 12x, and 20. We need to factorize this bracket, the quadratic. And you can use your calculator. You can see below there, the number in front of x is 1, in front of minus 12, and then 20. Put that in the calculator, you get x equals to 10 and x equals to 2. So the three things there, that's how you factorize it. Question number 2, find the integral, giving the answer in the simplest form. It's a 4-mark question. So integration means add 1 to the power and divide by the new power. And you add the constant at the end. So 4 is the power, 4 plus 1 is 5, and you divide by 5. Half plus 1 is 3 over 2, and you divide by 3 over 2. When it's just a number 3, imagine it's an x to the power 0. You add 1 to it, it just gives you 3x. So when you have a number, just add the x and add c. Use your calculator. 6 divided by 3 over 2, it gives you 4. So that's your answer. Don't forget to add the constant of integration. And that's for 4 marks. So when we mark the exams, this is probably 1 mark, 2 marks, 3 marks, and then maybe the 4th mark could be writing it out neatly. Question number 3. Given that 3x, 3 to the power x is equal to 7 to the power y, find the exact value of x over y. So you put together and use ln. You can use log, but ln is the same as log to the base e. So you put ln in front of both of them. Power to the front, the x comes in front and the y comes in front. So x ln 3 is equals to y ln 7. Since we want x divided by y, so we take y to the left, becomes x divided by y. And we take ln 3 to the right, it becomes ln 7 divided by ln 3. That's the answer. And you can write it as log of 7 to the base 3, which is still the same. And you can check in the calculator, they give the same answer. Ln 7 divided by ln 3 is 1.77. Log of 7 to the base 3 is 1.77. So if you enjoy my teaching and you want to learn more from me or with my help, you can contact me for private tuition, and you can call or you can send WhatsApp on 07483 215 617. Or those who like emails, you can send an email. But WhatsApp is quicker, and I'll reply you, and you can get private tuition from me, expert explanation for past exam questions, and help you to achieve the best grades you can. So that's my contact details. And don't forget to subscribe so that you can see all the other videos I make. So don't forget to subscribe. Question number 4. The shape ABCD shown in figure 1 consists of a triangle ABD, that's the triangle there, containing a sector ABC, that's the sector ABC, of a circle with center B. Given that AD, BD, and B, show that the triangle ABC, the angle ABC is 0.394 radians to 3 significant figure. So we want to work out that angle. We're going to be using the cosine rule. And the cosine rule, we're going to use this one at the bottom there. The one at the bottom is the one where you look for the angle. So the angle, and then make sure if you're looking for the angle, the one that has the angle, the side there is the a squared. So we're going to use this one. That's the cosine rule, and you need to learn this rule for your A-level maths exams. So applying the cosine rule, that's the angle we want to find at the corner there. I think I'll make the color of the angle. I hope you can see the yellow color. Oh, that's yellow color there. Nobody's colorblind here. So that's the angle. The yellow color is the angle. So that's the angle we want to find. That's it there. So the side opposite the angle 6.4 goes there, where there's the right one. That's very important. And then the 8 squared plus 13 squared divided by 2 times 8 times 13. Put that in your calculator, you get that answer. And then inverse cosine, you get the angle 0.394. Make sure your calculator is in radians. Make sure your calculator is in radians. So that's the calculator I use, the CG100. CG stands for graphics calculator with graphics. So 8 squared plus 13 squared minus 6.4 squared divided by 2 times 8. You get that? And then inverse cosine of, I just put shift and answer. So I'm using all of these decimal place. So it gives me the long answer. And I round it to that 3 significant figure there. The region R shown shaded in figure 1 is bounded by the line CD, the line DA, and the arc AC. Find the area of R, giving the answers in centimeters squared to 3 significant figures. You must make your method clear. So my method is find the area of the triangle, and then we find the area of the sector. I'll put the sector in this teal color there. So this teal color is the sector. So we would find the area of that sector. The reason why it's a sector is because it's part of a circle. If I try and put a circle around it, let's try and put a circle around it in pink. Let's go around. It's just I haven't done it properly in the middle of the thing, so you will not see it properly. But imagine it's a circle. See that circle there? And that sector there is a slice of a pizza. Think of it that way. So this sector is just a slice of that circle. That's the center there. See that? So the formula for area of a sector is half r squared times theta in radians. So r is, the radius is 8. The angle is the 0.394. You get 12.608 centimeters squared. So think of a sector as part of a circle. And of course, to find the area of a triangle, half AB sine C. So half times 8 times 13 times sine of that angle, you get that 19.96. So the thing is, area of the shaded region R is area of the triangle minus area of the sector. You get 7.35 to 3 significant figure. So that's part A. And that's part B. Question number 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Number 5. The curve has parametric equations. The point P with x coordinate minus 3 lies on C. Find the y coordinate of P. So it's parametric equations. So we know x is equals to t minus 1 over 2. We know x is minus 3. So we put x to minus 3. Replace x to be minus 3 and solve it for t. And you get t to be minus 5. So replace x with minus 3 and solve it to get t to minus 5. And then you get the value for, and that gives you the value for t. Because you want to find the y coordinate, we need to go and use the y function. So you take the minus 5 and substitute it there for t, and you put in your calculator, you get y to be 405. Find the Cartesian equation for c, giving your answer in the form y equals to f of x. Cartesian equation means you have y is equals to something with x. So what do we have to get rid of? We have to eliminate t. We have to eliminate t for tango. So have to get rid of t, make t to disappear. So what we do is we make t the subject from the first one. So to make t the subject, you get t is equals to 2x plus 1. And then you take that t, the subject, replace t in the y function. So instead of t there, you put 2x plus 1. And then 1 plus 2, it gives you 3. And now there's no t in this answer. You see, the answer only has y there and has x on this side. So this is called a Cartesian equation, after a mathematician called Descartes. So it only has y and x. You say, hence or otherwise, find the gradient of c at the point P. To find the gradient, you differentiate dy over dx and substitute the number minus 3 to work out the gradient. So when you differentiate this function, you can use chain rule. So that's the way we're differentiating it. Or you just take the plus 4 differentiation, you take the plus 4 to the front, you multiply by the power. So the plus 4 comes in front, and then you minus 1 from the 4, you get 3. And then you differentiate the inner function. You differentiate 2x, you get 2. You differentiate 3, you get 0. Let's start again. You multiply by the power, multiply by 4, subtract 1, you get 3. Differentiate 2x, you get, when you differentiate 2x, you get 2, not 2x again. When you differentiate 2x, you get 2, and then you write the 2 outside, and then differentiate 3 goes 0. So you substitute now, x is minus 3. So put that in your calculator, you get minus 1080. If you have a graphics calculator, you can know the answer before doing the question. You go into your graphics calculator, you can do this in the graphics calculator. If you have this CG100, very expensive calculator, you go to catalog. You know, like catalog, where they keep all the list of things. You go into catalog, and then number 1 is first derivative, dy over dx. So when you go to catalog, you go to first derivative, and then you will type in 5 bracket 2x plus 3 to the power 4, put x is minus 3, you get the answer. So that is how you get the answer. And then you can go now and show the working out. That's why they say calculators are allowed, but you must show your working out. So if you enjoy the explanations and you want to get more lessons and more explanations, feel free to contact me for private tuition. And that's my number there. Always WhatsApp me, or you can send email. So it's very important you try all the past exam questions, and that's how you get top grades. How to pass A-level mathematics with the top grade is to get a past paper, go through it in great detail, write down all the formulae that are used in that paper and the methods, and learn them. Because when you come to do another past paper, you'll be using the same method. You'll be using the same method. So I wish you all the best in your A-level maths exams. And don't forget to subscribe. That would help you to see all the other videos that I make. And for those who are interested in doing further maths, you can also contact me on this number for further maths. So you can make donations to help me make more videos like this to help students. So you can make donations as well on this channel. So thank you so much. So I'll see you next time and have a great time. Bye for now.